Okay, so for today's card, I have this one here, and it says, "Life is simple and easy. All that I need to know at any given moment is revealed to me. I trust myself and I trust life. All is well." So, just knowing that life is easy. We have moments where they're difficult or they become a challenge. But once we pass those steps, it becomes easy. We get to notice the little things. Once you notice the little things that actually are important to you, because yes, some things are small for you and big to others, and then vice versa. So there could be something that is just so important, so simple, and so beautiful, and it's easy. Those are the things that bring you peace. So life is simple and easy. The more you ask for simplicity, the more you're going to get simplicity. Remember that. I ask for simplicity. It's coming my way. All right, bye. Welcome to my channel, Inspired Ideas. Today I'm going to be talking to you about an agate that I have. It's a stone. It's Botswana Agate, and this one right here, see? It's really beautiful. It's a nice size. I purchased it probably around, I want to say 2 years ago. I went through a really big depression, and it was to the point where I didn't want to get out of bed, kind of like just sulking in my own shit, and I didn't know kind of how to get myself out of it. I've always been good about pushing forward and being an optimist, and I think I can honestly say that that moment in time in life, that was like one of my lowest of the lows, and I didn't know what to do, but I didn't want to take medication, so that just wasn't for me. I know that some people need medicine, and that's totally okay. But for me, it wasn't something that I wanted to try or take, because I wanted to push forward on my own, and I wanted to feel all the feels, and I wanted to embrace all the downs and know that, like, when I come out of this, it's going to be a better outcome. And so it's really hard when you have children and you're going through depression, because, and especially if you don't really have anyone around so supportive to like take your kids often, right? Because, you know, they live with you and you don't want to give them those vibes, but it's still something that you're going through. And so for me, I just happened to come across this stone, and I remember purchasing it, and I don't even think I remember what it was about when I first got it. And I just remember holding the stone and having it with me, and I felt better. And when I was at the lowest of my lows, for me it was like, so let's say I was a 20 bottom pit, right? And going up, I was probably maybe a 9. Still feeling down, you know, but not quite, you know, but still functioning. And so I would keep this on me. Having it on me, I would say within the hour, I started to feel different. I started to feel better. And I feel like God created these elements so that they can help us. There's a lot of elements out there that can totally change your vibration, change how you feel, uplift you, inspire you, motivate you, even ground you, because sometimes you can just feel like too up there, too happy, too high up, not realizing, not in reality. And so those are other stones that I could probably share with you on another day, but today I just basically wanted to talk about this one. You could be going through depression. I have been going off and on since I've had the deep down dive of the depression. So hear what it says online about this particular stone. It says, "It is a comforting and protecting stone, soothing to those who are lonely, easily hurt, or grieving a loss." So when I was in my depression, I really was grieving a loss. It was just a loss of things that I felt like I needed and I didn't have, and I basically needed to try to find those things within myself. And that path that I was going through definitely pushed me forward for sure. I started reading these books, I started opening my mind to different ideas, different perceptions, and not staying so woe is me, because I'm basically not that type of person anyways. But I for sure, what they call like that dark night of the soul, you just don't know what or how you fell into this hole, but you can't get out, and you're carving your way, and there's nothing else you can do. But slowly, I've been coming out of that, and I've been having better days. But recently, I've had some other situations, and I'm definitely going to be using this stone on me. So another thing that it says here, its quiet energy is particularly centering in the meditation, and as a fortification agate, it supports love, strength to looking to solutions than dwelling on difficulties. So trying to find, this is going to basically help you find the way out, right? Just like when I fell in my bottomless pit, it helped me find a better solution. It helped me to open my mind to reading different type of, you know, perceptions that would kind of open my mind, like, life doesn't necessarily have to be like that. Or, woe is me, oh my God, what about me, victim mentality. And so I was able to get myself out of those scenarios. Now I think I'm more in a different type of downward feeling. But for sure, I'm not trying to go back down to the bottomless pit. And so this is why I want to share with you this stone, because hopefully this can help you if you're going through some situation where you feel down, you feel you had a loss, you you can't understand why certain situations have happened, and it hurts. Being depressed hurts, being sad, you know, all those emotions that sometimes we can't ever find how do you call it? Sometimes you can't find the reasons why you're going through these emotions, or someone might have hurt your feelings, and at the same time, you're still trying to understand why. Like, why did you go through those situations, and why is it that for some people they keep happening, you know? All right, well, I hope you're having an amazing day. I hope that somehow this stone can help you and or your family. And maybe this is something for you to recommend to your family member, somebody who's feeling down. In my family, I definitely have people who are depressed. Some of them take medication, some of them don't, some of them try to deal with it on a daily. But I must say that if you have this stone, I got this stone on Etsy. So if you want to go on Etsy and take a look, it's Botswana, and it's an agate. And I have two of them, and they're both about the same color, but there's different colors and different variations of agates, of Botswana agates. All right, well, let's see, what else did I want to share with you? Well, I hope you're having an amazing day. It's beautiful out there. It was crazy hot over here where I live, but it's actually cooled down. And have a great day. Bye.